Hi friends, I'm not sure if it's still loading or if we're live. So there, I think we're on. Hi. Hello, hello, hello. How is everyone doing today? Miss Jenny is on a little early. I have found sometimes it's easier to get on a little early so people have time to find us. So I'm gonna hang out for a few minutes while we wait for people to find us and to join us for story time today. If you are joining us, if you want to take part in craft today, you're gonna need three things. I forgot to post ahead of time on that. I'm sorry. You are gonna want a colored piece of paper. It can be any color you want. And if you don't have any colored paper, white is just fine. Okay? So, colored piece of paper. I have cut mine in half. So I just fold it in half and cut it. Okay? We'll talk about that when we get to the craft. But a piece of paper. Oh no! You are going to want a pen or a pencil, a colored pencil, a marker, something that you can write with, and a pair of scissors. Now, some of you are probably old enough to be using scissors, but you still need to be asking an adult if you can get the scissors and asking the adult if it's okay to be cutting on your own or if the adult should be helping you, okay? So that's something that you need to work out with an adult that you are with. Okay, so please be aware of that. And let me know if you're on. Miss Jenny has been doing this on the computer, and it does not tell me who's watching. So I'm trying to look around. I'm going to take a look at a few things here. And we're just going to wait until 10 o'clock, and then we will get started. But Miss Jenny is going to see if I can find some information on who's joining us, because I cannot see you guys. So if you are here, please put a comment in. If you're watching it after the fact, please put a comment in so we know you stopped by and said hi, and we will make sure that we say hi back to you. Interesting. What has everybody been up to? Let's see, Miss Jenny's gonna try something fun since we have the time. I'm gonna make a poll and see if it pops up. Hi, Nicole. Let's see, we're gonna see. Okay, let's see what that does. All right. For the fun of it, Miss Jenny made a poll. I don't know where you're gonna see that poll, but we're just gonna try something different today. We're just gonna keep trying new things and trying to utilize Facebook the best we can. So if you want to find the poll, I don't know if it's going to be down here, off to a side, if it's going to be in front of me. I don't know, but it's mainly asking what you are most excited for Easter. And I don't know if it'll let you add in extra things, but I put candy and dying eggs and an Easter egg hunt. I figured those are probably our top picks. But if you can think of something else and it'll let you add something, go for it. Otherwise, if you can find the poll, I have no idea where it is. I can't see it. The joys of doing things on a computer instead of on a phone. It's all right though. It's all good. But we're going to wait just a few more minutes and see if we have any more friends join us for story time today. Please remember, if you're here, if you could please enter something in the comments. Let me know that you're here because this does not tell me, it doesn't tell me that you are joining. Most of the time, if I'm on a phone, it'll tell me that so and so joined or so and so joined. So then I at least know you're here. but that doesn't tell me anything unless you send me a comment. So say hi, send me some fun emojis. I'd love to see what you can come up with to send me for a comment. That would be really fun. Get creative. I'm all about getting creative, guys. So whatever creativity you want to send me some Easter emojis or some heart emojis. We're going to talk a little bit about the Washburn County Joy Hunt after we've read our stories today. I hope you got to watch the live of Miss Jackie yesterday. She was so excited to be able to get to see you guys. I hope you enjoyed getting to see her face. And if you didn't know, it was her birthday yesterday. So, if you wanted to go and send her a message and tell her happy belated birthday, it would probably make her day. So, just to be aware of that. It was Miss Jackie's birthday yesterday. But if you haven't watched the live about our Washburn County Joy Hunt, you can go and find it in our news feed. It's only like 3 or 4 minutes long, so it's pretty short. We kept it short and simple and sweet, but it gives you the rundown of what we're looking to do. And we're really not putting a timetable on it. We're not saying it has to be done this week. We're not saying it has to come down this week. We are just doing the best we can to come up with some fun things for everybody to do during this time. So if you have any ideas on something that you think would be fun and people would really enjoy doing, please feel free to send us a message and suggestions. We are always open to that. Anything that can help us help you is what we are all about. So keep that in mind too. If you see something really cool and you're like, oh, it would be so cool if we could do that, let us know and we will do the best we can to make it happen. That is what we're here for. We're here to support families in any way that we can through all of this. So, all right, it is 10 o'clock, so we're going to get started, friends. Okay, I'm going to run us through this one more time before I really jump in. We are going to do a craft today, and you need 3 things for your craft. Okay, you need a piece of paper, preferably a piece of paper that is colored. So this is my piece of paper. I already cut it in half, but this is my piece of paper. Bright yellow, because yellow is my favorite color. But any color, and if you don't have colored paper, white paper is fine, guys. Any kind of paper you can get a hold of a piece of paper. And then you're going to want something to write with. A pencil, a pen, marker, colored pencil, crayon, something that can write on paper, okay? So get something that can write on paper, and then you need to ask an adult if you can use the scissors, okay? Either have the adult help you, or if the adult says it's okay, then you can safely use the scissors on your own. But make sure you talk to an adult before you get a scissors. But those are the 3 things that we are going to need for craft today, and we're going to do craft at the end. But I wanted to make sure you had plenty of time to get crafts before I started on story. So I will wait a minute so you have time to go collect your things. And we'll talk about a couple different things. It's Easter week! Excited. Who is excited for the Easter Bunny to come to their house? That's very exciting. Very much a fun, fun, fun week. So, if you haven't been following our daily challenges this week are all focused on Easter. Monday, we focus on STEAM, STEM, however you say it. And this week was the rubber egg challenge. So, if you haven't done it, you can go back and find Monday's challenge, which would have been April 6th, which was yesterday. So go back and find that, and it'll give you the directions on how to make a rubber egg. And a colored rubber egg at that, so even more fun. Okay? Hold on 1 minute. Bud, why don't you blow your nose? Riley and Emmett are watching me, and Emmett was having a little sneeze attack. So he's going to go blow his nose quick so that he can join us on the story. So yesterday's was a rubber egg, and you're going to want to do that one sooner rather than later because it has to sit for 3 days to make a rubber egg. So if you're wanting it for Easter, you better make sure you're doing it earlier this week so it has time to be ready to go for Easter. Today is art. So today we just want you to dye Easter eggs. So we posted a link to some really fun different ways that you can dye Easter eggs if you have those supplies. Otherwise, you can just do the normal dyeing of the Easter eggs. You could do however you want to do your eggs, but we figured a good thing with art being today would be getting your Easter eggs ready to go for Easter. So dye those Easter eggs. Send us pictures. We would love to see what your Easter eggs look like. Whether they're just colored in regular dye or you fancy them up somehow, we would love to see them. So please send us pictures. You can post them on our page. You can post them in the comments. You can message them to us and we will share them. But please, 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 we would love to see your colored eggs. We'd love to see any of your Easter pictures. Please feel free to send those to us, okay? All right, does everybody have their stuff for their crafts? Are we ready to do our stories? So because we're talking about Easter this week, we're going to do some Easter books. And I'm actually going to read 2 books today because they're kind of short. So we're going to read 2 of them. Our first one is called Celebrating Easter, the Easter Egg Hunt. Okay, so this book is written by Joel, I should have practiced that ahead of time, Joel Cooperstein, and it's illustrated by Catherine Leary. Now remember, we've talked about this before. The writer is the writer is the author, the person who writes the book, and the illustrator is the person that makes the pictures. Okay? So, this is the first book we're going to read today. Celebrating Easter, the Easter Egg Hunt. Look, he's got a paintbrush. He must paint his Easter eggs, huh? All right. Is that our first page, or am I missing a page? All right, here we are. I'm going to read, and then I'll hold it up close enough for you guys to be able to see it, okay? Easter comes at the beginning of spring. It is a special time for many people. Some people paint eggs. Some people plant Easter lilies. Some people think of the Easter bunny. Okay, so there he is painting his eggs. And here he is planting Easter lilies. Easter lilies is a type of flower that blooms at Easter. I think we'll talk more about it in our books. These are all symbols of Easter. What do these symbols mean? Look at all the different symbols there are. Should we count them? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 symbols for Easter. What do they all mean? Look at all those hidden Easter eggs in those bushes. They're very pretty eggs. All right. Many Easter symbols make people think of springtime and new life. Eggs are symbols of new life because some brand new baby animals come out of them. What animals come out of Easter eggs? Or come out of eggs, I guess I should say. Not so much Easter eggs. What animals hatch from eggs? There's lots of different ones. But this looks like some baby chicks coming out of those eggs, huh? Mm-hmm. A lot of baby chicks this time of year. All right. Bunnies are symbols of the springtime moon. Easter falls on the first Sunday after the first full moon, after the first day of spring. Oh my. Here we go. So Easter isn't the same day every year. Did you know that? It's always a little different. Now you know something new, right? All right. Easter lilies are symbols of new life and springtime. Easter lilies start to bloom around Easter time. Look at those. Have you seen those kind of flowers before? They're normally in stores a lot this time of year for people to buy if they want to. They're very pretty. New clothes are a symbol of new life too. Some people get a new outfit for Easter. Do you normally get a new outfit for Easter? Or maybe a nice dressy outfit for wearing for Easter Sunday? Look at that one. Look at this pretty Easter outfit. Very nice. The cross is a symbol of Jesus Christ and new life. For Christians, Easter is a celebration of his resurrection. That's another symbol of Easter, isn't it? A lot of people go to church on Sunday, on Easter Sunday. All right. All these symbols remind us that it's a special time for many people. It's time for Easter. Look at, they got all those symbols on those Easter eggs, don't they? Here they all are in an Easter basket. Do you have an Easter basket? Might have to put some fun things in your Easter basket this year, huh? All right, our second book is called The Little Blue Easter Egg. And who knows who this guy is? That red puppy dog. That red puppy dog is Clifford when he was a puppy. He's small in this one. For anybody that knows Clifford, he gets really big, but this is when he's a puppy, so he's really, really little. So this is called The Little Blue Easter Egg. The Little Blue Easter Egg by Tisha Hamilton, illustrated by Barry Goldberg. So there, see that little blue egg sitting in the Easter basket? It is. All right. It was Easter. Clifford and Emily Elizabeth were going on an egg hunt in the park. They were so excited. How many eggs would they find? Look at Clifford is so little he fits in the basket. And there's Mom and Dad, ready to take Emily Elizabeth and Clifford on the egg hunt. Have you been on an Easter egg hunt before? At the park, Emily Elizabeth and Clifford stood behind a ribbon with the other children. Then a lady in a blue dress used a shiny pair of scissors to cut the ribbon, and the children all took off in different directions. Here's the ribbon, marking the starting spot so that nobody goes ahead of time. There's the lady with the scissors. You see Emily Elizabeth and Clifford in there? Okay, go this way. Here's little Clifford. There's Emily Elizabeth with her basket. Do you think they're going to find a lot of eggs? I bet they do. All right. Clifford spotted a bright yellow egg right away. He barked to get Emily Elizabeth's attention. "Oh, Clifford," she exclaimed, "you found the first egg. Good boy!" She picked it up and put it in her Easter basket. Clifford scampered off in search of more eggs. All right, so there's somebody else looking for eggs. And there's Emily Elizabeth and little Clifford. The first egg that they found. What color is it? It's a yellow egg, isn't it? All right. Soon Emily Elizabeth's basket held a rainbow of eggs, pink, yellow, and lavender. Lavender is another word for purple. Then Clifford saw the most beautiful egg of all. It wasn't like the other eggs at all. It was tiny and the same color as the summer sky. You see the little egg? There it is. There's Clifford. There's Emily Elizabeth in her basket. Nice full basket. Emily Elizabeth's eyes grew wide when she saw what Clifford had found. When she reached out to pick it up, though, she gave a little jump of surprise. This egg didn't feel like the other eggs. This egg felt warm. "Mom! Dad!" Emily Elizabeth called. "Why do you think the egg feels so warm? Hmm? Why should that egg feel warm and the other ones didn't? It's blue. It's colored like the other eggs are colored. Why might it feel warm though?" "It looks like Clifford has found a robin egg," Mr. Howard said. But where did it come from? Mrs. Howard wondered. So it's a robin egg. Does everybody know what a robin looks like? It's a bird that normally comes back around this time of year. It's got a big orange chest on it, and it has little blue eggs that are called robin eggs, and it hatches baby robins from it. There's Clifford looking to see if he can find the mom. They couldn't find the mother bird's nest, so Emily Elizabeth very carefully picked up the robin egg. They brought it home and read some books about taking care of baby birds. Now, is it a good idea for us to take wild animals home normally? Probably not. But they at least went and got a bunch of books so they could learn what they needed to know to take care of it. These books say, this one says birds. The one Emily Elizabeth is reading says hatching baby birds. The one the mom is reading says the care and feeding of baby birds. And this one says our feathered friends. Lots of good books about birds. First, they made a soft nest out of a small box filled with cotton. They put the box under a special lamp to keep it warm. It's called a heat lamp. Clifford watched the eggs so carefully that he hardly blinked. Finally, it began to move, but Clifford was afraid to bark. He didn't want to scare the tiny egg, so he whimpered softly instead. Emily Elizabeth hurried over. What's happening to the egg? There, she's putting it in the box to keep it nice and warm. And then over here, look it's cracking. Is it broke? What do you think is going to happen? What do you think is going to happen? Let's see. Clifford couldn't wait to see the baby bird. But when it came out of its shell, it didn't look like a bird at all. It didn't even have feathers. What kind of bird is this? Clifford asked Norville. It's a baby bird, Norville told him. Soon its feathers will grow, and then it will learn to fly. So there's Norville and Clifford talking over there. And over here is Emily Elizabeth with the baby bird that has no feathers. Very cute. All right, Emily Elizabeth fed the baby bird with a special dropper. The small bird ate and ate. Soon the baby bird grew fuzzy. Its feathers were beginning to grow. All right, there's another picture of Norville. Checking in on him. And there's Emily Elizabeth, Clifford on her lap. They're feeding the baby bird. It looks a lot more like a bird now, doesn't it? It wasn't long before Clifford saw the baby bird moving its little wings. Clifford ran to get his leash. Good idea, Clifford, Emily Elizabeth told him. It's time to take this baby bird back to the park. They all headed back to the place where they first found the robin egg. It's always good to put animals back when they're ready to go back out in the wild, isn't it? So there's mom and dad coming. There's Emily Elizabeth and Clifford. And what do you think they have in that box with the holes? Got the baby birds in there, isn't it? It's important to put holes in the box so the baby bird can breathe. Oh, look at there. They opened the box carefully. Then they waited and watched. Chirp, chirp, trilled a robin. The mother bird had found her baby. Everyone smiled as she helped the baby bird fly with her into a nearby tree. Oh, Clifford, that was the best Easter present ever, said Emily Elizabeth. There goes the baby bird, back to be with Mom. Look at him trying to fly. Doing a pretty good job, isn't he? Very cool. Those are our Easter books for today. All right, so first, Miss Jenny wants to talk to you about our joy hunt. So if you saw the video of Miss Jackie yesterday, you know that we are doing, we're encouraging everybody to decorate your windows or your yard or your mailbox, whatever you want to decorate that people are going to see. And we want you to decorate however you feel you want to decorate it. You can use hearts, you can use stuffed animals, you can use words of encouragement, you can use whatever you want to use that you think will make somebody feel good when they see it. Okay? So, whatever is going to bring you joy is what we want you to put in your windows, in your yard, wherever, whatever you want to decorate. Okay? Once you've done the decorating, we would love for you to take a picture of it, and you can either send it to us or you can just post it on your Facebook or Instagram account, and you can do a hashtag, and we'll be able to see it. So the hashtag is going to be Washburn Co. Co. Joy Hunt. Okay, I'm going to see. I think I put a comment in here quick. I'm going to type it in so you guys can see it and have easy access to find it. Yes. There we go. Okay, so it is in the comments, Washburn CO Joy Hunt. Okay, so once you've done your decorating of your window, your yard, your mailbox, whatever you're going to decorate, take a picture of it and either send it to us or you can post it with that hashtag. Okay, if you're needing some ideas of what to use for decorations, there's other hashtags out there, World of Hearts and Happy Hearts something or other, maybe just Happy Hearts. If you watch the live from Miss Jackie, she references both of those hashtags so that you can get some ideas. But so first we want you to do your own decorating. We want you to take pictures of it. We want you to post it, okay? Next, we want you to get in the car or go out for a walk, and we want you to find other joy. We want you to go find the joy that your neighbor put up. We want you to go find the joy that the businesses in Spooner and Shell Lake and Birchwood and Minong have put up. We want you to try and find joy. So it's a scavenger hunt for joy. That's kind of what we're going for. We want you to go find it. And when you find it, take pictures and send it to us or post it and use the hashtag so that we can see all the different kinds of joy you guys are finding. Okay. Another good example is if you want to go drive by the Hair Envy in Spooner. They've already got some hearts and decorations up in their windows, and I'm sure that we'll have other businesses joining in on that very soon. But we just want to help everybody to feel good and to be happy and to have something to do during this time. And so we figured this is a fun way to do it without having to have a lot of interaction and should hopefully still make you feel good. So that is our joy hunt. It is going on for however long people want it to go. We're not putting a deadline that it's got to be done by this Friday. It is whenever you get it done, guys. So definitely have fun with that. And for our craft today, we are actually going to make a heart that you can tape up in your window, okay? So again, I said at the beginning, but we'll talk about it again. I want you to get a colored piece of paper. If you have construction paper or any other kind of colored paper, tissue paper that you use for gifts, that would work for this. Any kind of colored paper that you can think of. And if you don't have colored paper, white paper works good too. I mean, just having things up in your windows will make people happy. So a piece of paper, something to write with, and scissors. Okay, so those are the three things you're going to want for our craft. And we are going to make a heart. So you can make your heart any size you want to. You can use the whole piece of paper if you want. Miss Jenny cut hers in half. So I just folded my paper in half and then I cut it along that line so that I had two pieces of paper so I can make my heart go longer, okay? If you want, you can fold this paper in half again and get an even smaller piece of paper to make a small heart. So you can make your heart any size paper you want to make it. It is totally up to you, but you are going to want to take whatever size paper you're starting with, okay? So this is the size I'm going to use, so I'm going to fold this in half. Okay, I'm going to fold it in half. And then I'm going to take whatever I'm writing with and I'm going to draw half a heart just on one side, okay? So I'm going to draw that over here because I got a nice hard surface over here. I'm going to draw my heart. You can make it whatever kind of shape you want to make it. If you need an adult help with that, you can definitely do that, okay? So there's my half a heart. Okay, that's what my heart's going to look like. Now you're going to take a scissors. Take your scissors and you're going to cut along that line. Now, the important thing is you have to keep your paper folded, okay? You don't want to be cutting it like this, like starting, you don't want to start like this. Okay, I'm going to start like this. And then just put your paper, just put it in and cut on just this side, okay? It's got to stay folded while you cut for it to work, okay? So it's got to stay folded together. And then you're going to cut out your heart, okay? So you're just going to go right along that line Doesn't matter if you follow it perfectly. The main thing is you keep the paper together and you follow the lines the best you can and you cut out your heart. Okay, there we go. And again, you can do it however you want. If you don't want to decorate with hearts, you don't have to. That is perfectly fine, okay? So, we've got it cut. Okay, now we're gonna open it up. Oh, there is our heart. There is our pretty heart. Now, if you've got a lot of pen, crayon, whatever on this side, you can flip it over, and then you won't be able to see any of your pen marks. And then you can tape it to your window. You can tape it to a mirror in your room. You can tape it to a mirror in the bathroom to give your family joy. You can put it wherever you want. Also, depending upon how you cut your heart, you might have this piece too that looks like a heart. You can do something with this too. You could put another piece of paper behind it in a different color. You could put a white piece of paper in there. You can write words with it, or you could just tape it up like this in your window too, okay? So you've got this piece you can use, and you've got this piece you can use, okay? So go ahead and spread some joy. Have some fun with it, however you want to. And then please make sure you share it with us because we want to see what you guys are doing with it. I want to see your creativity, your imagination. It would be so much fun. And it'll bring us joy too. So have fun bringing joy to others, and I bet it'll bring joy to you at the same time that you're trying to bring joy to other people. So that is very fun. That's all Miss Jenny has for today. I hope you guys have a great day. I know it did some raining this morning, but I think it's supposed to be nice the rest of the day. So I hope you can get outside. You can enjoy some nice weather and maybe go splash in some puddles, right? That's always a fun thing too. You can put rubber boots on, go barefoot, go splash in some puddles and have some fun in the puddles. We would love to see pictures of that too. Any kind of pictures you guys want to share with us, we would love to see them. Okay? So I'm going to sign off. Have a great day, guys. Remember, Miss Angie is doing story time on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 11. The Shell Lake Library is doing story time or some other activity every day of the week at 10 o'clock on their page. And then I am here on Tuesdays and Thursdays at 10 o'clock for our story time. So lots of different options for you guys to use. And you just use whatever works best for you, okay? Okay. We'll see you later, guys. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. See ya.